What we're going to do right now is to embrace the custom of our people, the tradition, that one of the key ways in which a marriage is sealed and forged is through a shtar, through a certificate. And these days, while the legal requirements are well handled by the very boring but necessary Washington State license, the ketubah becomes something very different. The ketubah becomes a wonderful expression of the values and principles, ideals that will underlie the home and the family that you two are creating together. And it's language that you selected to be particularly meaningful, and God willing, will have an honored place in your homes in the future. So without further ado, Arlana, let me start with you, where it says bride. Do you want to practice? You know.
Okay. In English.
In English. Thank you.
It's just something your great-great-grandchildren will see.
Cool.
No pressure.
No pressure. I really can't write with this pen. Okay. Wonderful.
That's beautiful. Are you kidding? Come
It
on.
looks like a 5-year-old wrote it.
You should see the physicians whose handwriting I've seen on ketubah before.
Okay.
The pen catches.
Right here?
Yeah. Go. Yeah. There you go.
Beautiful.
Okay.
All right. Our first witness. Okay, and witnesses, I need one more from you, each of you. First, the two of you, where it says, who's person A? Arlana's person A.
I'm person A.
You'll sign where it says person A, and then where it says parties here. And then for your take-home name as well. Parties. In the middle and at the bottom.
Good that you have Noam Arlana.
Okay. Noam. We'll sign where it says
Person B.
person B.
Up.
You actually signed, I think.
You sign the witness.
Oh,
They can't read it. As long as there's, sign where it says person B. All right, the first of many blessings I'm going to share with you on this gorgeous afternoon is Yisrael Elohim Ka'avraham v'Sarah Shebanu Beit Yisrael. God make you like Abraham and Sarah, who together built up the household of Israel. And let us say, Amen. All right, have at it here. Take some photographs.
Let's your witnesses and your rabbi.
I see love when I close my eyes. Yeah, we'll watch the stars glow and the flames burn the wood slow, playing games with our shadows till all 4 of our eyes close. And darling, we'll sleep close with no blankets or pillows. I see love and I feel love. Frighten myself. I feel love, and I feel love now.
Go get your sister more flowers on the ground.
Vultures and black crows.
Adonai, blessed are you who come here in the name of God. Our God, at this sacred moment, we pray for your blessings upon these, your children. They come into your presence with precious gifts. Their youth, their love, their hopes and dreams, their faith in each other, and their trust in you. As they consecrate these gifts to your service, we pray that they may find life's deepest meaning and richest happiness. Bind their lives together, O God, in sanctity and in devotion. Teach them to a noble life as they share their love together. Serve God with gladness. Come before God with singing. O God, supremely blessed, supreme in might and glory, guide and bless
this groom and this bride. On this last official weekend of summer, as glimmers of sunlit vacations begin to give way to the structures and schedules of the year ahead, we have gathered together to join two lives. Our bride hails from this emerald city on the Sound, and our groom came into the world in the city of rock and roll and perennial baseball runners-up. These two hearts met and fell in love. Now at this sacred hour, with sacred words and symbols hearkening back more than 2,000 years, Arlana and Noam will sanctify the precious love they hold for one another. Arlana, Noam, it is an honor and a pleasure to share in this joyous milestone, the simcha of your wedding day. I very much enjoyed getting to know you over these last few months as individuals and as a couple. I especially appreciated your extra effort in wanting to get to know me better. Of the many virtues you possess, I was most struck by the judicious, healthy balance you strike between various moods and priorities in your life. You are accomplished, driven people, committed to the important challenges you face as a couple and that we all face in this increasingly uncertain world. Yet you also share a smart, incisive sense of humor, a sometimes off-center view of the world that fills your lives with laughter and helps to assuage life's more trying moments. It is an affirming balance that brings you to this moment beneath the chuppah, the marriage canopy, symbol of your two lives joined as one. You met, perhaps not surprisingly in light of your backgrounds and cultural preferences, over coffee and a bagel. Fortified by carbs and caffeine, you walked and spoke for hours, kindling a spark of interest, friendship, and eventually love. Another substantive stroll discussing politics, softened by sentiment, sealed the deal of your partnership. There are many values and interests you share. You enjoy spending time in the outdoors and are passionate about nature and the environment. And social justice efforts to heal our imperfect world are a compelling commitment for you. There are also ways in which you are different, ways in which your lives are complementary. Noam, you can be a bit more calculated and deliberate in your approach, and Arlana, you tend toward an instinctive feel. And together you are shalem. Together you form a whole. As family and friends, we have come to celebrate this day of blessing with you. In considering what special message I would share with you at this ceremony, I was impressed with the words of one of our people's most insightful and inspired minds, Martin Buber. Buber once wrote that they who love bring God and the world together. With these words, the philosopher seemed to be saying that we have an important role to play in what our tradition expresses as tikkun olam, the repairing of the world. If the love and understanding which we are experiencing here today could inspire this uncertain world to realize its ideals, the world would indeed be a brighter place, a place touched by the Shekhinah, God's holy presence. Arlana, Noah, may your commitment to one another, your appreciation for one another, and the joy you derive from one another be a continuing source of strength and fulfillment. And may your love, bringing God and the world together, be an enduring inspiration to you and those whose lives you touch. And let us say, Amen. Amen. We respond to the following. Do you, Noam, take Arlana to be your wife, promising to cherish and protect her, whether in good fortune or in adversity, and to seek together with her a life hallowed by the faith of Israel? And do you, Arlana, take Noam to be your husband, promising to cherish and protect him, whether in good fortune or in adversity, and to seek together with him a life hallowed by the faith of Israel? We continue with the Birkat Erusin, the betrothal blessings. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam, asher kitshanu b'mitzvotav, v'hitir lanu et hanesuin, v'nesoot lanu al yedei chuppah v'kiddushin. Baruch atah Adonai, mekadesh amod Yisrael al yedei chuppah v'kiddushin. We praise you, Adonai, our God, ruler of the universe, who hallows us with mitzvot, commandments, and who consecrates this marriage. We praise you, Adonai, who sanctifies our people Israel through Kiddushin, the sacred rite of marriage at the chuppah, the wedding canopy. This first cup of wine is one you will share not only with each other, but also with two representatives seated nearby, to be named in a moment. And it symbolizes the fact that your relationship, your marriage, does not exist in isolation and alone. It is so wonderfully supported by a loving network of friends and family. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam, borei peri hagafen. Blessed are you, Adonai, our God, ruler of the universe, creator of the fruit of the vine. In keeping with the declaration you have made, you give and you receive these rings. They are a token of your union, a symbol of enduring loyalty. May they ever remind you that your lives are bound together by devotion and faithfulness. As you, Noam, place this ring upon the finger of your bride, speak to her these words: Hare, At, Mekudeshet, Li, Beteba'at, Zo, Kedat, Moshe, to her, V'Yisrael. With this ring, be consecrated to me as my wife, according to the faith of Moses and Israel. And Arlana, as you place this ring upon Noam's finger as a token of wedlock, speak to him these words from Song of Songs, Shir HaShirim, the Bible's love poetry. Ani, Lidodi, Vidodi, Li. I and my beloved's, and my beloved is mine. And now we continue with the 7 wedding blessings, the Sheva Brachot, praying that God will grant you fulfillment and joy. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam shapko barach lifodо. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam yotzer adam. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam asher yatzar adam b'tzalmo b'telem demut tavnito v'kino mimenu binyan ad de'ad. Baruch atah Adonai yotzer adam. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam asher bara sason v'simcha chatan v'chala Girarina ditza v'chedva, ahava v'yachava shalom v'reut, sameach tesamach ve'ima ahuvim, v'yiskol livnot bayit v'Yisrael l'Shem v'letehila, v'hi shalom b'beitam v'shalva v'heshket libotam, v'yo v'nechemat Yisraeli v'tshuat olam, baruch atah Adonai mesameach atani makala. We praise you, Adonai, our God, ruler of the universe, who has created all things for your glory. We praise you, Adonai, our God, ruler of the universe, creator of man and woman. We praise you, Adonai, our God, ruler of the universe, who has fashioned us in your own image and has established marriage for the fulfillment and perpetuation of life in accordance with your holy purpose. We praise you, Adonai, creator of man and woman. We praise you, Adonai, our God, ruler of the universe, source of all gladness and joy. Through your grace, we attain affection, companionship, and peace. Grant that the love that unites this groom and bride may gladden their souls. May their family life be ennobled through their devotion to the faith of Israel. May there be peace in their home, quietness and confidence in their hearts. May they be sustained by your comforting presence in the midst of our people and by the promise of salvation for all humanity. We praise you, Adonai, our God, who unites bridegroom and bride in holy joy. As you share this cup of wine, you undertake to share all that the future may bring. May whatever bitterness it contains be less bitter because you share it together. May all the sweetness that it holds for you be the sweeter because you taste it together. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam, borei peri hagafen. Blessed are you, Adonai, our God, ruler of the universe, creator of the fruit of the vine. Please, when you have a moment, take a look at the beautiful ketubah that Arlana and Noam have chosen. We signed it before the ceremony, and it really, the words are resonant for them and really convey in so many ways the ideals and the values of the home and family that you're creating. In the presence of this company as witness, you have spoken the words and performed the rites that unite your lives, and therefore pronounce you Noam and Arlana, husband and wife, married in keeping with the laws of this country and according to the tradition of our Jewish faith. And now I ask you and all your dear ones to pray silently, that God will bless your home and help you to achieve your highest hopes. And now before I extend to you the Birkat Kohanim, the ancient priestly benediction for peace and well-being, I'd like to embrace a Sephardic custom, very appropriate. I'd like to ask your parents to please come forward. And as they hold this talus, please, as they hold this talus over you, they reflect, you can do it over their shoulders. It reflects the wonderful way in which the homes that they provided for you established a firm foundation for the home that the two of you are creating together. Yivarechecha Adonai v'yishmerecha. May Adonai bless you and keep you. Ya'er Adonai panav v'elecha v'yihunecha. May Adonai's shining face look upon you and be gracious unto you. Yisa Adonai panav v'elecha v'yasem lecha shalom. May Adonai's shining face look upon you and grant you, those you love in this troubled world, lives filled with peace. And let us say, Amen. And finally, the breaking of the glass is a reminder to us that there is sadness in the world, even in the midst of our greatest happiness. But even more importantly, it reminds us that relationships, marriage, they are fragile and vulnerable. They can never be taken for granted. We must cherish, nurture, and protect them all the days of our lives. All right, give it a clap. One more time. There you go. It's the Mazel Tov.
You did it!
There are all kinds of games for the kids to play. Noah and Jack are playing
Let's have a big hand for Noam and Arlana.
Amém.
Adonai, Eloheinu melech haolam, Motzi lechem bina oretz.
I'm Natalie. It's a super honor to stand here today to celebrate Noam and Arlana's wedding. I couldn't be more happy for the two of you, and I'm so happy that we have such amazing friends and family that have come from all over to come and celebrate with you. A lot of people here are from right in Seattle, but we have people here from Ohio and New York and Canada. It's amazing how far people will go for a free meal. I'm seriously really glad that we could all be here to celebrate in your happiness. Noam and I both came from a really loving and supporting upbringing. As a family, we attended most of Noam's sporting events, from lacrosse and basketball and cross country. We've always been your biggest cheerleaders. And I say cheerleaders quite literally. Our family dog, Harry, we made a sweater for him with an H on it, and he'd run along the stands of Hawken High School, like rally. Hawken Harry! Hawken Harry! Woo! Pump up the crowd. Noam has always been a big brother influence on me. Because he's literally a big brother. You taught me some of life's greatest, most important lessons. You introduced me to some really not so age appropriate movies. Dumb and Dumber at the time. And I learned to dance the tango with a flower between my teeth because Noam was mimicking Jim Carrey in the mask. Noam was really instrumental in my music evolution. For my 9th birthday party, he gave me Cisco's album, Unleash the Dragon, featuring the song Thong Song. The CD to follow was Will Smith's Millennium. And you taught me just in general some basic childhood essentials like Legos, Ninja Turtles, my multiplication table. You taught me some defensive maneuvers. You're a female, you should know this. And you taught me how to properly separate an Oreo. In addition to the Schaefer genes, I attribute my athleticism to being lovingly roughed up at such an early age. Noam would chuck projectile missile cushions at me, which at the age of 2 felt like a boulder, really overwhelming. But when he didn't have a pillow, he would just literally just throw me. Another cute trick he had was sweep kicking my legs from under me.
Too kind, too kind.
Noam volunteered my services during his sporadic urges to clean. He would pick me up by my feet and sweep the floor with my hair. I think at 7 years old, I think Noam was really ready and enthusiastic to have another sibling around. There's someone else to play with, and he would have someone else to blame things on. And I got him out of trouble on several occasions. This one time, our parents were reprimanding him and told him he was grounded. I was like, grounded? When I heard that, I was like, you're going to bury my brother? I thought he was literally going to be drilled into the ground. So I cried hysterically until I was reassured and he was no longer grounded. My brother and I both went to U of M. He studied in the business school. Originally, way back, he wanted to be an architect. He got his initial start by building forts in the woods in my grandparents' backyard, but he scrubbed that idea really quickly when he realized how hard it was to chop wood. And my grandparents, on my dad's side, they were really disappointed that Noam never became an artist. They claimed that he was like the easiest child to babysit. The TV would be on, and all they would have to do is sit Noam in front of PBS's painting show with Bob Ross and mesmerized for hours. Bob Ross, he's pretty great. Arlana, I'm so thrilled and excited that you're going to be joining our family. Last night, we joked how we're so alike. And told Noam, you're pretty much marrying your sister. Where Noam immediately said, what not to say? Thank you. We've gotten close in such a relatively short period of time. You're everything I hoped that for my brother and more. What I love most about you two is that you are continually laughing together, and I wish you a lifetime of laughter. And I'm so happy to call you my sister. Hello.
In Israel, and your Zadie and Grandma Erwin and Marion in Cleveland, they wish so much that they could be here to celebrate this day with you. They're here in spirit.
Noam, they worship the ground you walk on. They're so proud of you.
Arlana, they like you too. You're the woman that won his heart, so give him a little bit more time for you to attain the worship the ground you walk on status.
Arlana and Noam, you met about 3 years ago, and we met Arlana in Toronto at our cousin Noam Minsky's bar mitzvah. We liked you and connected with you right away, and enjoyed spending time in Israel, in Cleveland and Seattle, getting to know you.
We were ready for our son to find his soulmate and settle down. A year ago, when you were in Cleveland for a visit, Orna and I asked Noam if he and you had discussed marriage, and our son said, yes, we have. We looked incredulous at each other and said, no. You know, like, more details, like, didn't happen.
Later that night, we asked Arlana, has Noam discussed wedding plans or discussed dates? Her eyes said it all. I'm waiting.
Well, it actually happened. Family and friends, they made it. They are husband and wife. Okay, my wife has something more to say.
I don't know how cliche that is, but in Hebrew we're saying, we didn't lose a son, we just gained a daughter. And it applies to this wonderful, wonderful woman.
Let's raise the glass, everyone. Mazel tov. A life journey of meaning and purpose. And if you get nailed down those two things, a life of happiness will follow. Mazel tov.
Noam Arlana.